Hello everyone, my name is Adelia. I studied school number 42 of the gymnasium, and at the moment I study at the 10th grade. And today I will present a presentation about the profession I'm choosing. At first, let's start. What influenced me to choose a profession? I'm on my own, and since childhood I really like to organize people and the things, and I really want to show foreign tourists about the nature and the beauty of our Kazakhstan. At first, I would like to thank my teacher who helped me to improve my English, because this profession really needs fluent English. Next is important. Before making decision about choosing profession, you need to understand that the work is different, and in order to manage the work or the process of the work, you don't need to wait a long time working out the experience as it was before. And I would like to ask to look at the picture, and here you see the work of ants. And what does it mean? It means, as you see, that there is a leader, and without leader, the work will not be done so good, because leader is a very important person in this situation. And the conclusion is that if there is no decision maker in the team, the decision will never be made. A statement by Peter Drucker, an economist, publicist, and management theorist. And I want to say that I'm very proud that I was born in Kazakhstan, in city Yursk, and by becoming a project manager, I will implement projects that elevate the value of our land. And you probably realize that I choose the profession of a manager and in the direction of tourism. And now we talk about this profession. There are four relevant, what is this relevant because? There are four reasons why is this relevant. First, it's demanded. Second, it's current. Third, it's modern. And the fourth is that it developed domestic tourism. And next is, what does word manager mean? So, word manager in English means to manage or to direct. As a profession as a manager appeared in the 19th century in the USA. And what does it appeared? Because of a need for a progressive approach to become views. And since then, the work of a manager become very important, because the success of a company really depends on a manager's work. And the next is, there are some unknown facts about the project manager. Here's some. First is labor leave, next is wage or salary, and next is age. And who is a project manager? A manager is a person who manages process or people or production in a market economy. And who is a tourism manager? Tourism manager is a person or a specialist who organizes plans and conducts tourist trips for clients. And what quality should a manager have? You know that every profession and every person has to have these qualities in order to choose this profession. Here are some. At first, it's very important quality for a manager is communication skills, because a manager has the ability to communicate with different people, and in order to talk to them and make them to listen to them, they should have communication skills. The next is also very important strategic and tactical thinking. You know that manager will face a lot of difficult and hard situations in the company, and that's why this person has the ability to solve them and find easy ways in order to make the situation better. The next is fairness. You know, everyone should respect the freedoms and the rights of every person. And also elementary literacy. You know that if you're not literacy, no one will talk to you or no one will even listen to you. So that's why manager also has to be literacy. As the best of the best, he invented the car business, and the 20th century has become the century of the governance by him. But in order to come to this, creatures had to appear at the beginning of the century, and here he is, Henry Ford. He was such a creator, and he built the largest industrial plant of the 20th century, and he earned $1 million, which is $36 billion in today's money. And you know that every profession has advantages and disadvantages, but you know that the profession of a manager, I can't say that it has disadvantages. There are some difficulties that you face if you choose a profession. At first, let's talk about the advantages. At first, the profession of a manager is very in great demand, because managers are really required in all spheres and areas. Also, it gives you opportunity to grow your career, and you will have business trips, and also you'll see the world and travel around the world. Also, you will communicate with different people and you will see the different type of people. Also, you will develop your self-confidence. And what difficulties will you face if you choose a profession? At first, the work of manager is very stressful and you don't have time even to relax or to drink a tea. And so, calm people can be manager because calm people, not calm people can't be stressed at the work. And also a high degree. Manager has a high degree at the company because manager's decision has a very great impact on the company's success. And how you realize it, I'm choosing a profession of tourism manager, and at the moment I'm choosing a geographic mathematical direction, and that's why here you see the top 4 universities that train tourism managers that I'm choosing. On the first place is International Kazakh Turkish University, named after Hoshafet Yasuwi. On the second place is Kazakh West Kazakhstan University, which is located in my city. Also, the next is Aktobe Regional State University, named after Zhubanov. And also on the first place is Kazakh Academy of Sports and Tourism. There are also other universities that also train tourism managers, like Kazakh British Technical University or Suleiman Demirel University. At the moment, I'm choosing the University of Kazakh British Technical University because I really want to study there, and this university also trains tourism managers. And here, the profession of tourism is very demanded in our country. Tourism in our country is developed very slowly. As you see at the statistic, there are only 28% of specialists who choose the profession of tourism manager, and that's why I'm choosing this profession in order to show foreign tourists that our cousin has beautiful nature and that our cousin is very beautiful than other countries. Thank you for your attention.